I think we're doing okay. I don't know when I went out. If I was talking to myself, I was talking to the void. But we're back on Whirlwind. We saw Shane pass the score on Whirlwind. I missed Hunter play. I missed Eric play. You want to jump back in? You're done with pinball for today?
Is this now 3 balls or 4? They gave me 2x on the beginning of that ball.
The internet just cut out.
At the beginning
I went and looked at my phone and the stream wasn't even live anymore. I'm like, how long has this been out for? But now it's back again, so. We missed Hunter play Whirlwind. We are waiting for Shane to finish on Deadpool, and then I imagine we're going to move the rig over. Watch some Deadpool action? No, Shane's on Grand Prix. Alright, Chad, I'll be right back. How many people? We had 17 in playoffs. I think we had, what, 35 tonight? There was a 4-person, it would have been a 5-person tiebreak with one spot. One of the people went home. So it was a 4-person tiebreak for the last spot in playoffs on Frontier. I was there, and now I'm behind the desk. Steve Sukman took that. We started on Frontier again. It's a little bit cut off, but Doug was eliminated first with 106 on Frontier. Attack from Mars, Evan had a rough game, 280. Scott right after with 48. He probably wanted to go home. I made that joke before. I'm just kidding, Scott. Then Haley, tough game on Rolling Stones. Lance, 7.6. The score to beat was 9 mil, and he just missed it. Steve Machado with 22,000. He's right beside me. Steve Sukman, the winner of the tiebreak with a heartbreak on Globetrotters. Gary Toast eliminated, 12 mil on Avengers. Sandy, last chance on Surfer. See you, Doug. Yeah, I think we're cool. Peter playing Surfer right now. Marcio with a very rough game of Whirlwind. He had 2 house balls. Lance got robbed by the scoop, too. Damn. John playing Whirlwind right now. This is... Oh, that's curtains from Marcio. No, it's not curtains from Marcio. One of Peter and Sandy still need to play Whirlwind. Deadpool, we got Hunter going. We got Eric going. Grand Prix, I hear Shane yelling in the background. So that's probably not going well for him. But we're chilling. We're enjoying some pinball. John, very serious when it comes to plunging the balls out. Do not leave a game halfway and walk away from it. Plunge the balls out. Ball was in there for Quill's upgrade. Second one went in with the 2 times. Didn't give him the mode shot because one was in already. Oh, no. Something silly happened. That's rough. We got fan favorite Peter Tab play. Here's Shane cussing like a sailor. Allie beside me. I'm glad she doesn't have the headphones on right now. Peter needs to pick up 900K. Let's see what he opts for here. Goes for the skill shot, a little too tough. Doesn't score any points though. Peter, you knew exactly what you were doing. Pinball Pete, a mastermind at the game. We better hope. We're hoping Peter makes it to Deadpool. His opponents are not. I've seen Peter do some nasty things on Deadpool before. I think he's actually got a high score on it. Quick multi-ball lit for Peter. Catches on the left. Oh, no, he fires it. That was a read. That was a read that he was going to catch it, because that's what I would have done. Fires it again. I think he just wants that lock shot. Coming up at 500K. Needs 900. Big in lanes. Quick multi-ball for Peter. Unlimited millions are lit for Peter. So I was talking to my brother and my cousin as they were heading out. And I was like, hey, you guys coming next Friday? And they said, you're coming Friday when the Switch 2 releases? They made a good point. I might be playing Mario Kart World all weekend next weekend. Peter kills it. First ball. And unfortunately, that's curtains for Marcio. I think, you know, he played his best on ball 3, but Whirlwind had decided. What do we want to watch? Deadpool, Grand Prix, Black Knight. Do we want to watch Black Knight? I don't know if we want to watch Black Knight. What do you want to watch? Black Knight or Grand Prix? Okay, Allie's decided. Switch 2 will always be there. That Friday night tournament only happens on Friday. And Saturdays. If you're available. Grand Prix? Oh. For 8 Crosstown, we're watching Grand Prix. I'll be right back. You're good to go. Just beside you there, Peter. Sorry, Peter. You've played every other game in Amazing Race Playoffs except for Grand Prix. Are you missing much, though? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Grand Prix kind of a fun game. Bit of a harder EM, if you ask me. The gist of this one is that on it's a 5-ball game. On each of the balls, it alternates between which bonus you'll be collecting. But essentially, You rip that spinner to max out your bonus value on that spinner. And once you max it out, it lights the spinner for 1,000 points a spin. And then you can start cooking a little bit. Just rip them, dude. You also want to pick up some A and Bs because that'll give you a double bonus. Ooh, nice bonus for John on that ball one. He is trying to catch up to Shane's 260, which was very hard fought. Lots of cursing. Wow, Peter was just lining up to play Deadpool when I walked away. And he's already got there. Finds a right out lane for John. Coming up on the hundo. Ball save. That's not for this game. Reminds me of Lost World, except A, B, C, D, E, and 5X. You know what? I don't think I've played Lost World. I know Shane has one. I think Shane has one at home. But I don't think I've ever actually played it. We always play, we play his Jaws all the time. Catches on the left. Ooh, a baby spin there, but it comes back down. A scary feed. This is one of those games that's got open on both sides, so you gotta be careful.
Come on, 3 out lanes.
3 out lanes. 169, 210 going into ball 4. He's got 2 more balls. He wants to rack up his right side a little bit to collect that later on. There is also 2 scoops there to collect your bonus on that shot, which those can, you know, depending on your strategy, can be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, it lights his spinner on the left side. So if he can rip that, it is 1,000 points to spin. He needs another, what's that, 70K? I'm not saying he could do it in spinners alone, but it would definitely help. Oh, no.
Of course, I picked the wrong one in green.
We were thinking that, John. Ball 5. He's picking up a lot there. He's advancing his left side bonus. He's already up to 35,000. If he drains, he's cool. But you never want to do a bonus. John! Why was the ball so mean to him? The game was so mean to him. But he got the score. We hear them laughing about it. Haley's sitting there with them. Because I'm sure he knows that was not what he wanted to do. And now, fan favorite, Pinball Pete. Gotta put up a modest 260 on Grand Prix. Let me scroll that down a little. Testing out the flippers. See if they're up to code. Yes, I think they're okay. Says Peter. Studies the playfield. Misses out on the saucer, not the worst thing. Ooh, rips that. And doesn't quite make it up there. Collects 10,000. Oh, more than 10,000. That was 15. A nice bounce, but a little wide to be reliable. Makes it all the way this time. Saucer doesn't allow it. Ooh. Pop's doing their thing up there. Ooh, he's gonna, oh, a little bit of a baby spin there. He's not able to rack up his left side bonus. Ball goes up. Oh. Fancy slangs. Really wants to catch it, but this game is just so tough. Slap save up the left side. Slip for 15 when it drains. Or maybe it's doubled. I always forget on this game. Let's see. What's he got here? He got... That was a weird counting there. Looks like he got 60K though. Advancing his right side bonus this time. So now that's got to be doubled, right? He's at either 10 or 15 there on the right side. Oh. That's got to be doubled. Advancing his right side. Not the worst thing. Collects his right side. Think you need all 4 to double? Is that how it works? I keep like... I don't know. Okay, let's count this time. He's at 10,000. He's at 15,000. Oh. Wasn't able to double that one. He does pass the score. Looks Shane dead in the eyes and says, advance me. And now what do we want to watch? We got Black Knight. We got Matahari going. And then we got mousing around after that. What are we feeling? Matahari or mousing around? Ooh, mousing around. For you? Coming right up.
Chat loves who? Who does chat love? Peter. Oh. Who's next on? Nice. You're a celebrity, Peter. Yeah, such a celebrity. Took the camera. Should put it there. No, chat asked for bouncing around. Mousing around, yeah. And then we do a 2-player game on Metallica. Sorry, John.
We got mousing around up in here. Yeah, as Duncan indicated. You'll see that ball went flying out of the left there. That is because District 82 decided to take theirs off. Jeff said, hey, that's a pretty good idea. And told Shay to take this one off too. Mousing around, kind of a crazy game at the high level. You want to spell cheese, which will light the right ram to increase your multi-ball jackpot. It is cheese, right? I think you're picking up cheese letters for that. Mousetrap letters will give you your locks for your multi-ball. I find that right ramp one of the hardest shots on all of these 70 games that are here. We'll see how Barry approaches this game. Do you want to max out that multi-ball value, or you want to put up a decent score and make everybody sweat? Make them do the heavy lifting. There goes the ball straight into the sling. This is so good. But you know what? Without that gate there, this game would go on forever. Opens up his middle. That'll be lit for 100K every time he gets it in there until cheese is spelled. Tries to keep it in play, but those darn mice take the ball in the right out lane. Darn mice. How crazy would it be if Barry won with his winner chicken dinner shirt? That would be very funny. Ooh, makes the right ramp, but it is very scary. What do I like to go for in this game? I know Shane tells me, oh yeah, you know, you gotta just open up that middle thing. But the middle thing's scary. Being left to orbit on this one is viable strat too. I like doing that too. I tried to tell Evan to do that once. Evan would, this game used to knock him out of playoffs. And I'd say, Evan, what's your strat? What do you want to do in this game? I don't know, man. Those mouse traps are freaking tough in this game too. Sometimes they go so far in you can't even see the ball anymore. Still doesn't count. He wants that trap. Hitting that trap will start his multi-ball. Whether he gets a jackpot or not, it'll be some nice points. If the ball will get in the freaking thing. I think he's got 2x playfield going right now. He caps at 150 in orbit. That is a lot of points. For what I would call a safe shot. One ball goes straight down the middle. Another one goes in the straight left out lane. But fortunately, he had a ball save there. You want to shoot it back in the traps now. Almost gets it there. Oh. You know what? He still picked up some points. $50K. Barry, if you could be so inclined to shoot the left orbit loop-de-loop shot like 7 times in a row so we can see what it caps out at. We heard the mouse say, head for the hole, which means shoot the right ramp to increase your multi-ball jackpot value, which is indicated on the screen. What's up, Eric? Oh, Pinball Pete in the booth. You want to talk to the chat? You want to say hello?
Hello, everyone. Really appreciate all of my fans who are cheering me on, but it's time for me to leave this round. I'll see you again sometime soon. This is Pinball Pete signing out.
I love it. You guys heading out? All right, cool. Have a good night, guys. See ya.
Barry's playing, not really knowing what just happened on the stream. He's having a nice ball 3, though. He really brought this around. Oh, that was a close one. He's keeping the ball above the flippers. Looping the right ramp was impressive. I missed it. I was so captivated by Peter's words. Listen, he's got his winner winner chicken dinner shirt on. And he's not even happy with it. Nice score for Barry. He does have John Flitton and Brian Trenholm waiting. That's probably two of the spookier players you could pick for this. Who will be the final two to play Metallica? We'll see. I'm sure John wants to be one of them. He's got money on the line. Let's see what John's strat is. Picking up cheese letters on the right ramp. I think I like shooting that left orbit shot. Sometimes I pick up that left ramp by accident. Oh. Which Metallica? It is a Metallica remastered. Shane had a original Metallica for a very long time. And that game was brutal. I remember 20 million thinking that was like an incredible score. And now this one, I see Evan put up 300 million casually. Which Metallica? That's right. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. They are the exact same layout, right? Hate original Metallica? Oh yeah. They did a fantastic job with the remaster. No way, 144 million on an original Metallica and lost? Damn.
That was terrible. Hold the flipper up so we can hit the flipper. Okay.
It's the same layout. They're the same layout, but Guardians got my heart. I gotta say it. Metallica is a fantastic game, though. They did a great job with the remaster. Excited to see if they do another remaster and what they decide to remaster. 'Cause I think they got some bangers in the vault. Head for the hole. Shoots for his multi-ball lock. Just needs to pick up the right side still. First one he sat down and tried to learn. That's a good point. I just associate the original Metallica with that snake shot. And the snake shot on Shane's was just... Oh. Munsters remaster and they make it a good game. That's like Ghostbusters remaster and they fix the gap. I feel like, you know, they got some bangers. Stern's killing it. Although I did see on Instagram today, I saw a teaser for Harry Potter. We'll see if Jersey Jack Harry Potter can compete with King Kong. $50 mil electric chair, multi-ball, and crank it up bell tools on the original Metallica. Dang. It's funny that John just said I can't see the ball because Barry, before he went up, said these LEDs on this game have to go. And Shane said, oh my god.
Oh, that was my fault.
That was your fault, John. I'm kidding. Puts up 3-6. Barry had 4-5. Wow. Looks like Barry is guaranteed to be playing Metallica, but who will be joining him? Oh, Allie in the booth boldly says John is joining Barry on Metallica. What do we think? We got John, we got Brian. Brian did make top 2 last week. Nice game though, John. This is officially up to Brian. Can he do it? Pops are making it a little bit scary for Brian. John? Duncan's got 50 big ones on Barry. Hey? You know what? I think it is. Allie said you're joining Barry on Metallica. She already called it. 50 big ones on Barry. It's because of the chicken, what is it? Winner, winner, chicken dinner shirt. It gives him a power up. But you know what? My brother was talking to him about hockey. I didn't get a chance to. He is wearing an Oilers hat. And as long as I've known Barry, he's been a big Bruins fan, so. Unless, you know, he's got to support him. Saw the shirt at Lodo on FanDuel. We need Maple Pinball. Maple Pinball bets. Brian. Ooh, that'll get him to a mill. On ball 3. Ooh, I thought this was ball 2. Commentator, what are you doing? Traps on the left. He does need a few more mouse letters. He's got one more for locks to be lit. Opting for the middle for cheese letters. Not a bad strat. Head for the hole, Brian. Oh! Be careful, Brian! It's 1:30 in the morning here in beautiful Mississauga, Ontario. Brian on 1.8 mil. Trying to make a comeback. Trying to pick up a skill shot. Can we say, is it a hot take? This is one of the harder skill shots. It shouldn't be. There's 3 lanes. You just pick one of them. I mean, you don't pick one of them. It picks for you. But you just plunge and, you know, you get the only one. Why is that so hard? He's got one lock. He wants to get that second one. Coming up on 2 mil. Ooh, Ramp denies him. Says, nice try, Brian. Oh. A little sloppy going in there. That was a fast ski. But the ball stays in. That left ramp does not like Brian. He wants that multi-ball so bad. He said, come on, mice. Another try. A little bit late there into the sling. Another try. A little early into the traps. Skis it. Catches on the left. Oh, Brian, this shot is getting away from you. There it is. Steps back, takes a big sigh of relief. But the battle's just starting now. Brian needs to catch up to 3.5. So we need to find a... What? A mil and a quarter? Those darn mice? Man. Didn't quite get the jackpot. That would have maybe sealed it for him. Based off what I'm seeing on the back glass, I would have sealed it for him. Head for the hole to increase his jackpot value. Oh! Sling to the right, flipper. Brian, you're crazy. Trying to shoot the ramp to reset the cheese letters. Head for the hole, Brian. Oh my. Keeps the ball in play after that, though. Catches on the left. Oh, gets all the way around to increase his value. Picks up 200K. Cheesy bonus. Slows it down on the left. Opens up his middle gate for a few 100,000s. That'll be what, 600,000 for all of the letters of cheese? Oh, a little bit wide, but gets another try at it. Slings, 3.3. John, where you at? Oh, Allie, is the bonus gonna get there? The bonus gets there. Brian moves on. A bit of a heartbreak for John. That was a close one. Allie, do you have anything to say? She says no. And now, Metallica. Barry and Brian. That has got to be one of the most chaotic ways to get 4 mil and mousing around. Holy. Brian, runner-up from last week's Amazing Race format. Barry. Was Barry here last week? I actually don't remember. They weren't. Barry wiping the glass saying,
Go get the Windex. I see spit on here.
who's spitting on the game? Brian said, or Barry said there's spit all over the glass.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Then we're going to pause our background music and listen to the beautiful sounds of Metallica. Duncan spitting on the glass? Yeah. Yeah. That was close. Yeah. Still nicely done though. Hey, you'll get some points even though you're Mr. Ontario right now. Brian up. I wasn't even paying attention to what happened on Barry's ball. Neither of these guys strangers to the finals of a Maple Pinball tournament. Brian traps up. Ooh, that's exactly what I would have done, Brian. I love me an electric chair multi-ball. Picking up some values. They did, one of the features they added on this one is if you hit enough tombstone targets, depending on what the settings are of where you're playing the game, you light outlane saves. It was originally, I think, 1. And then Jeff set it to hard settings, so I think it's 3 now? I don't think it's 2. We'll keep an eye out. But outlane saves can be kind of cool. Brian starts his electric chair multi-ball and then instantly loses that. I mean, there's a ball save, but... Let's see. Who's my money on? I gotta say, I think Barry's got this. I think Barry can do this. Not to mention he's got the winner winner chicken dinner shirt on. But you know what? It's 1:30 in the morning on Metallica, so anything could happen. Who you got? You don't know? You got Barry too? And that's not talking trash about Brian either. $26 mil. Was that an add ball that he had for a 4 ball? Picks up a left ramp, right ramp, sorry. I got my left and rights wrong. Picks up a J. Traps on the left. Ooh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Brian's got some good progress towards crank it up. Looks like he needs some snakes and... Is that tombstones? MN Pinball, what is up? How's everybody doing? You are just in time for the finals of the Amazing Race. We had 35 players here tonight. Top half after 3 rounds of 3 match play made Amazing Race. I was in a tie break to qualify for Amazing Race. Didn't play very well. So, 17 people made playoffs. We started off on Frontier. It's been a long playoffs, and we're down to our final 2 on Metallica Remastered. Stern, are you watching? Because if you are, we're very looking forward to King Kong. But anyway, back to Metallica. Brian had a fantastic ball there. We lose the player cam. But we know who's playing. Barry's playing. Barry picking a banger. Looks for a secret skill shot. Unable to connect one. Zoom in on Lars playing drums. Some scary bounces. Uh-oh. You played King Kong a few days ago? How is it? I think we're getting ours. I heard next week, but I don't want to spread any false information, you know? Looks like Barry's opting for the same strat. He wants to get that electric chair multi-ball going. And then just get some progress towards crank it up while you're cranking it up, bruh. Let's light them up, boys. He's just the, he's the overlord now. King Kong going to Maple, do I have to cut a key to Shane's house? It is coming here. You know, he still talks about wanting to bring Godzilla home. I don't know. I don't know if he'll get away with it one day. But King Kong will be here. I think it's coming next week. I mean, if you're following us on socials, you'll see it. You'll know if it's here. Maple Pinball, Maple Shack Pinball. Swap Godzilla with Jaws. You want Jaws back? I'll tell him he said that. Hell yeah. I know he's been wanting to bring Jaws back. The only problem is, Haley and I have Jaws trapped in our basement. And it's not going anywhere. Oh. That was worth it. Excuse me. Hell yeah, the Jaws plays great. That Jaws does play great. I put up 640 on it the other day, I think. Oh, we're back. Both lungs intact. We're back. Holy, we got big chat going right now. Barry making that comeback. We believed in Barry for a reason. Very fast, various multi-balls drop targets are in a peculiar position. Interesting. I don't think I've actually, you know, I mean, that's on me because there's been a lot of information out on King Kong. But I feel like I still don't really know what the playfield looks like. 2.1 billion on Jaws? Damn. I don't think we've cracked 1 billion on Shane's yet. Even with extra balls. Extra ball for Barry. Passes 100 mil. I think I'm going to go to the front and, you know what, I'll text Haley. After this ball, could you reset the player cam transmitter? Barry's still cooking his electric chair multi-ball? You're cooking that poor guy. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't remember the original Metallica playing like this. It's over, dude. James collected. Okay, this just in. The battery actually died on the player cam rig. We've actually never run into this problem before. Stuck ball for Barry. A little unfortunate because he was in a very nice flow. He was in a very nice groove. So this can screw with you a little bit. So, for those of you joining us, Barry is playing right now. So I need you to imagine a guy with an Oilers hat on and a shirt with 3 chickens on it. On the back says, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." He isn't Crank It Up. It's a little heartbreaking. I am surprised. I'm surprised the timer doesn't stop, but I think the timer is according to the song, right? So that'd be kind of hard to do. Smooth ball save. He did do that. Shane is very professional. Ooh. Back to his right flipper. A little loop-de-loop. Catches on his right again. Looks like he wants it. That shot. Crank Up timer doesn't stop. Picks up another ramp. Damn. Listen, if you had any questions... Ooh, I was about to say, Barry putting a clinic on right now. Bit of a commentator curse. 137 for Barry. Okay, you can see Brian in the reflection there. So imagine a guy with a black shirt on. What his shirt said, I don't remember. But just imagine black shirt. A concert shirt? Do you remember what band? Stone something. Allie, the finest. Okay, okay, you were right. My bad. I was about to talk smack about you. Allie killing it on the commentary. Picks up some tombstone targets. I think that's all he needs for Crank It Up. Or is it lit? No, it's not lit. He's got one more. Not the playfield cam. Don't tell me that battery's out now. Or sorry, the score cam. We got a problem. Score cam is out. The score cam, yeah. Uh-oh. Can we swap it after this ball? Yeah, player cam is out too. We've only got the playfield. We don't know the scores though. We're watching Brian play right now. It drains. Ooh, as he says, crank it up. So Brian lit crank it up as the ball drained, which means ball 3, if Barry's able to put up something massive, Brian's got a big comeback factor. Barry steps up. Apologize in advance, guys. Batteries are struggling. We go live here around 7:30 Eastern time. And just, I guess, with the amount of people, the tournament went on pretty long tonight. Battery's dead. Okay. For Barry. All right. Shane just let us know. Barry started this ball out with 141. Brian got to 70 after his last ball. But we know he's got Crank It Up lit. An unfortunate ball 3 for Barry with a tilt. Wasn't very happy about that. So let's see. The suspense, massive right now. Will Brian bring it back with us blind in the booth? He's going to have to dig deep. And you know what I think he's going to have to do? I think he's going to have to crank it up. 142.73. 6 hours, yeah, might need some extra batteries. We've got 3 spares. We've never had to change them on a Friday, though. Oh, no, Brian. No way. No, he shot for Crank It Up. It rattled and went down the middle. A heartbreak for Brian. But Barry fans, ecstatic. Brian says, I'm out of here. So, Barry Bedard, your Friday night, May 30th winner. Barry had 142. Barry had a, you know what? After 100,000 on your first ball, yeah, we lost the player cam, but oh, Duncan had 50,000 on you winning, so. Nicely done. We're all a big fan of the shirt. The winner chicken dinner. Nicely done. But the heartbreak. Oh, we just lost the playfield cam too. Heartbreak that he shot crank it up. It rattled and went down the middle. Yeah. Those scoop shots are dangerous. Barry takes it tonight. And we're going to wrap things up around here. We got a tournament tomorrow, Saturday. Hopefully it will be streamed. We won't be here. Shane will be here, but I wrote him some steps, so we'll send it to him. We'll see if he kicks up a stream. Let's see what who's streaming still. Is Fox City still live with the is Fox City still live with King Kong? RLM launch. Oh, we got a King Kong launch party going on. The only other streamer in the pinball category. Listen, appreciate you guys checking us out tonight. Hope we showed you some great pinball. But we're gonna call it for tonight. Congrats to Barry. Played out of his mind, especially on Metallica. Dang. And I'm gonna send you over to. Is it /? It is /raid. We're gonna send you over to RLM Amusements to watch some. Oh, I spelled amusements wrong. To watch some King Kong action. Actually, right now they're playing. Don't tell me what that game is. I know what it's called. Con. I don't know what that game's called. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for checking us out. Maple _ pinball. Me? No, I'm just that. I'm just that. No, I'm not as cool as Steve with Shadow Tilt. I'm just Adam. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. It is cold, yeah. See you tomorrow, 6 o'clock.